G'day, and welcome to Eternal Hour Golden Hour. Let's begin. Select a prequel. Ooh, which one do I want to go with? Strings of Fate or The Lost Day? Either one, really. Go left to right. I don't know if they're voiced or not. We'll see. 11 years before the event of Eternal Hour. That's a fair ways. Am I meant to click? I might need to click. There we go. As far as I know, it's a game. Is that meant to be my character talking? The day I first came to the city of Kumiwara feels like only yesterday. 6 years have passed in the blink of an eye. While it's never as big as Osaka, Fukuoka, or Sapporo, it's still much bigger than my hometown of Tokyo. I went to Kumiwara to find a place where I could escape. Be accepted. Similar. Tokyo is too small and conservative. They'll never approve someone like me. Is this meant to be... No, I don't think it's a bloke. When I return, the first thing they'll ask is why I'm not married yet. Or maybe why I dress like a punk. If I tell them I have a law degree now, they'll probably die of shock. Still, I can't hold this off any longer. I tried. I hoped that maybe someone would take my place, or tell me that it was all a joke. But this is real, and it has to be me. I've been called a lot of things in my life. Some were true, some were false. Should I give this person a voice, or is this meant to be me talking, and I'm just looking at someone standing there with a motorcycle? But responsible, the idea never crossed my mind. Akio Natsumi. I still can't believe you're gone. The world can be cruel, too cruel. I hope I can give something back to you for all the times you supported me. Perhaps then I'll prove myself worthy of inheriting your legacy. 2 lives have ended, and now another is about to change forever. Okay. Well, here I am, my new home. It looks like Akio and Natsumi took good care of this place. Not bad for people in the education sector. They were on their way home the night they died. Well, that took a turn, and that was pretty quick. It wasn't even 20 minutes from here. One left turn and it was a straight shot home at small town speed limits. But instead of reaching their destination, a speeding truck forced them to swerve out of the way. Their car ran off the road, crashing into a rock and catching fire. The 2 of them were trapped inside the wreckage, burning for hours before anyone could get to them. If it hadn't been for the license plate, their bodies may never have been identified. Drivers like the one that caused the crash aren't why I got into criminal defense. Was that aren't or are? I can't think about that now. I need to focus. Poor Yasu's been on his own for 3 weeks. He's a newly orphaned child still in grade school. He must be suffering. I can leave unpacking for later. I should go see him first. I wish I hadn't gotten a job before moving in, though. Luckily, when I sign the papers, I can use the inheritance money to help us cope for a while. God, I still can't believe I'm thinking about such morbid things again so soon. Okay, Rin. Okay, I think it's a female. But this is in a dialogue, so I can use whatever voice I want. You have to go get Yasu. Hopefully everything will fall into place after that. I'm not sure if what voice to give her right now. Either way. So this is Starling Orphanage. Huh. It's pretty close to home. I forgot Tokyo still has ancient structures like this. The city had a big revitalization project in the 80s. I guess a few old structures survived. The orphanage owners must have bought it on the cheap. They probably even made it a landmark. Probably. I shouldn't waste time outside. My anxiety won't just magically disappear. Hate to say this, but your anxiety will never disappear. It will always be with you.
Hello there.
Hi. Are you gonna use that voice to talk, or will I make one for you? This must be someone who works here. I should ask about Yasu. She's got a beautiful, young-looking face. I suppose that's better than her cranky old hag.
Welcome to Starling Orphanage.
Thank you.
I'm Mangumi Shimizu, Chief Volunteer.
I am human. Pleased to meet you.
Chief Volunteer? Did you just finish high school?
Yep. They figured I'd be good at helping coordinate the other young volunteers.
Of course, nothing motivates volunteers like a cute girl's gratitude. Whatever you reckon.
What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? I would like one of those flashbacks, please. Oh, I mean children.
I'm Rin Fujimoto. I'm here to pick up my nephew, Yasu Fujimoto.
That's right. That one.
Oh, I see.
You haven't lost him, have you?
Is something wrong?
Someone else kind of already picked him up, right? My cousin, Mizuki, said that she couldn't leave her home country for another 2 months.
Well,
Come on.
What? Is there a problem? I was told to come, so here I am. I even faxed the paperwork in advance.
that was over a week ago.
Well, excuse me. What the? She's like a tigress all of a sudden. Is she?
Yasu has been with us for weeks. Weeks. Where have you been?
I've been busy.
Busy? I'm sorry that tragic deaths were an inconvenience for you. While you were busy, your nephew had to rely on strangers to cope with his loss.
Living an entire life isn't easy. Sorry, I thought someone else might step up. Well, that sounds like just shifting it onto someone else. Let's just go defensive for now.
Moving an entire life isn't easy.
Do you know what else isn't easy? Being 7 years old and not knowing if anyone in your family cares enough to be your new guardian. Yasu's whole family is gone, and he spent weeks alone. Don't you care about his feelings?
Well, if she didn't care, she wouldn't have come along, at all.
Please! I'm here to help, and I won't abandon him. So don't try to scare me off.
Fine. I'll go get Yasu. But I'm warning you.
Yeah, I'll be nice and friendly. Maybe take your own advice. You're not acting very welcoming or grateful.
Fine. I'll be right back.
Great first meeting. Well, that was surprising. Should I save it? With those cute glasses and that sweet voice, the kids at the orphanage must love her. I wasn't expecting a chief volunteer at an orphanage to be so fiery, though. Or a few other choice words. I probably could have handled the situation better. Didn't have any option, really. Either is to say, well, I thought someone else would do it for me, or the other option that I chose. But my head still feels heavy from all the dark thoughts I've been having lately.
Yasu, come say hello to your Aunt Rin.
Yes, say hello. I scarcely recognize the way Megumi brings out. Yasuo's grown so much. But now his hands are shaking and there are dark circles under his eyes, showing a lack of sleep. I made him wait here for so long, unsure of his future. I'm his guardian now, but I'm practically a complete stranger. Yes, that's it. It'll probably take a long time for him to recover and get accustomed to living with me.
Yasu? Say something.
Don't pressure him. Let him in his own time.
I'm sorry. He's a bit shy.
You think? As Megumi apologizes, I'm just sitting here dumbfounded. Just what can I say to comfort this scared child? Am I going to make a decision? I'm not a mother, nor do I have much experience with children. Legal professions don't usually involve caring for minors after all. I guess I should just act friendly and smile.
Hello, Yasu. I'm going to take you home, okay?
Okay.
Why don't you go pack up your things and say goodbye to the other kids?
Don't worry, I'll wait. He's pretty quiet. Aren't kids supposed to be more talkative?
He's been like that for a while now. He's a bit shy around adults. I'm sure that he'll get better after he spends some time with you.
I understand. I can't imagine what he went through.
I think I'll go help him pack. But, Miss Fujimoto?
What, are you gonna go off again?
Rin. Rin is better.
Okay then. Rin. Well, if you need any help with anything, I'd be happy to help.
Okay. Well, that's reassuring. I was worried she would still resent me, but I guess she just wants the best for Yasu.
Sure. That sounds great, Megumi. Here, I'll give you my business card. You can find my email and cell number here.
Oh, a cell phone.
What about it?
I must confess, I haven't gotten myself one yet.
Don't worry, I don't use one much either. If it were even 5 years ago, I could understand that. Now you're a bit late to the party.
Well, if you help me out when I need it, maybe I can introduce you to cell phones sometime.
That sounds like fun. I may just take you up on that.
So she's about to say, I may just take your phone. Yes, what is it?
Oh, are you having trouble, Yasu? Here, let me help.
And there she goes. I should give this girl a call later. Maybe we can be friends. Yes, first impressions didn't go too well. If nothing else, it's better than being a loner punk with a kid to raise. I hope Yasu doesn't mind riding a motorcycle. He might. Parenthood. I never thought I'd get to it this soon, or at all. But I suddenly became the guardian of a 7-year-old boy. Yasu is awfully quiet. He might have severe anxiety. He should see a specialist. It might help. He might need medication as well. That could help as well. Anywho, I'm not sure how to even approach him at this point. Yeah, I seriously think he might need a psychiatrist as well. He might hate me for trying to replace his parents. He might not even understand what happened to his parents, or why. But I'll do my best to give him a good life and education. And you might need to seek, help for his mental health as well. I just hope he doesn't end up a punk like me. Well...
Okay, Yasu. Have a good day at school.
Kids do mimic their... What was it again? I just lost my train of thought. They mimic the actions of the ones caring for them. It's been a few days now, and I still haven't gotten him to really talk to me. I've had better conversations with plants than with kids. Speaking of plants, I may have to give that one away. I thought she was about to say she may want to start a conversation with it. Hello, Mr. Plant. Well, I better not assume the gender, I don't know what one you are. Just plant. There we go. That'll work. I don't think it wants to talk though. Well, anyway, that's all the time I've got for this video. Interesting game. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you enjoy what I do, why not subscribe? With all that said, be sure to tune in next time. Cheerio!